Hi guys, it's Nancy here, and I'm back with the final of those videos that I lost on my hard drive. So this is all using older pieces from my stash and kind of trying to use up a few paper pads. So these papers are from the Close Knit collection, which was a Crate paper collection. You can see here I've got a few sheets left in there. And I'm going to be using it to document this picture of my mum's birthday. And so I went out with my mum, dad, and my aunt. So I've actually got a mixture of papers that I'm pulling out here, and I've got several paper pads which, I've had for probably about 2 years, which have like probably 6 bits of paper in. Some of them, of course, like I'm saving that I'll never use, like that Maggie Holmes text piece. I've used one piece of it, but the other will never be used. So yeah, I'm trying to use those up. So there was a piece of paper which had these large embroidery hoops on, these circular elements. So I did just fussy cut those out because I wanted to use them as part of my background. And they see these things like family, love. They've kind of got different crocheted and sort of embroidered designs on, which I really like. I really like that Close Knit collection, and wish that, because it was very knitting and crafty and sewing themed, which I'm much more into now, so it'd have been good to have that. So maybe, you never know, someone may bring out another crafty collection. Of course there was Crafty Girl, but that was more planner related than kind of knitting elements. So I'm just working out my layers here, just creating up. I've kind of cut bits out and I had odd shaped pieces of paper, so I'm just kind of wanting to mount that photo up. And I think I printed that photo out at 5x7, I think it is. So you're just going to watch me tuck these in and out, get them in. But I liked it so it kind of had this diagonal element. But I wanted to really make sure you could see the family, the love, and then the heart. And I even cut up the ones that weren't complete, knowing that I'd tuck them behind my picture. So I'm just trying to work out how I can make it all infilled and to look nice. So I did want to try and use as many of them up as I could because, you end up with 1.5 bit. So really this layout is pretty simple. I don't add too much more to it because, I really wanted that background to speak. So you've got the sort of cross stitch X's and O's. And then those big embroidery hoops. I'm going to mount it up on that kind of leather effect paper as well. Which, just a whole lot of random. So I'm going through my old die cuts. These are the ones that I found in the caravan that have been neglected. So there's, again, a real mixed bunch of old bits and pieces here. Again, I need to challenge myself again to go through these boxes and see what I can use. If not, I am loath to dump stuff, that's the problem, but we will see. So I know that I had in here some bits that I'd cut apart from this collection, so I'm kind of just digging through, seeing what I can find in here, just pulling different bits and pieces out. Random lamb, no, not lamb, deer, why not? So yeah, found things that kind of went with the colours, and then like, right, what are we going to do here? So again, there's more elements that say family, which work perfectly on here. So again, just going to start cutting and sticking really. Kind of adding in different elements in different places that I can do journaling. That piece is, that arrow piece is actually an Amy Tangerine piece. Got like lots of different words. Cotton reels. So yeah, just really looking at different bits and pieces that I can add in. I do find that, especially with the older Crate paper ones, that the colours they used were so similar. So they actually did work really well together. So I've got repetition of the word family on this layout. I do like doing that with words. So I've got the family in the background, family fun, and then just family. This is a picture of family, so it all works. As I said, I made this layout about 6 months ago. Not really sure what my thinking was with that deer. Maybe I have a deer, the colours match, let's stick it on. I'm thinking that must have been my only thinking, because it's very odd. Maybe my family are very dear to me. Who knows? Between me and you, that was my thinking, even though I've only just thought of it. So I'm just going to add the date stamp on there using my Chamel date stamp. Use that for most of my layouts. I'm going to go back and add some misting to those clusters. The photo was taken in a restaurant which had kind of low lighting, so I thought I'd add that. I had these 2011 Cosmo Crickets bling pieces. I add those on here as well. That is old stash. I don't even think they were new to me. I think I brought them like old, so I like them though. The tones work in really well. I used to really like Cosmo Cricket as well. I remember the papers they had with peas on and like carrots. Anyway, just going to stick the wood veneer down here, 1 male, 2 females to be my mum, dad and my aunt. And I really like how it came out. It's a really cool layout. So I'm going to mount it up on that leather effect paper, which is just going to make the brown of those frames pop. And then I'm going to call it a day. So yeah, really enjoyed doing this layout. Thank you very much guys for watching, and I'll be back with some newer videos very, very soon. Bye!